Well, the gaming industry really has hit a low point now, hasn't it? I had no intention of making any kind of video today. The next video was going to be much later this month, but I saw this and I figured, no, I actually had to maybe say something about it. So Sony PlayStation has officially confirmed they are no longer going to be promoting the disc format from January 2028 onwards. Coming from Wesley Yin Poole from IGN, Sony has announced physical disc production ends in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. It's a shock announcement that follows Rockstar's decision not to sell a physical disc version of GTA 6, which is expected to dominate console game sales from this November onwards. This new policy will cover all games released on PlayStation consoles from all publishers after this cutoff date, which some analysts believe hints at when the PS6 will be released. From Sid Schumann, senior director at Sony, in response to shifting trends in consumer preference, new games will be released on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. As consumer preferences and the broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical discs to digital, physical game disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued starting January 28. Following this date, new games will be available on the PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. This transition has no impact on games that are already released or will be releasing prior to January 2028 in disc format. Now, if you ask me, this has got death written all over it. People are already apprehensive about the PS6. Like this, just what are they thinking of? They clearly haven't seen all of the backlash going on with GTA 6 because there isn't actually going to be a physical disc. People constantly, especially over the last few years, they have really been trying to champion physical media. People want physical media. Just having an empty case, people don't want that. People want the disc. I have a very strange feeling that with the increase of price, with, components and everything currently going into the PS6, like, isn't it already rumored that the price is going to be upwards of about $1,000 US or something along those lines? Take away people's ability to buy actual physical media and not just a fucking case. That is gonna harm sales even more than the price of the console already will. People don't have the money to be able to afford this kind of thing in the first place, and now you're taking away one of the only things that would have brought a load more people in. Going on further to say, this is a natural direction for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adapt to consumer trends as the general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs. This transition will enable us to align more closely with how most of our community prefers to access and play games today. We'll continue to prioritize our resources to drive innovation in how players can access games and provide choices as to where players prefer to purchase new games, whether that's at retailers or PlayStation Store. We remain committed to delivering a world-class gaming experience to our fans, and we thank you for the continued support. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Like, going full digital, especially when the debate of still, do we own our games? Do we not own our games? Do we own our actual digital copies? With all of that going on, until we get a confirmed yes, you do still 100% own them and they cannot be taken away from you just because the developer doesn't want to host the servers anymore. Just this is truly, potentially, the beginning of the death of the gaming industry. This is not good at all. Now, normally I try and, do a script for this kind of thing or this kind of video and I'll have more points laid out, but no, this was just a really quick thing that I just saw now and thought, no, you know what, I'm just gonna give my 2 cents on the issue. But yeah, no. PlayStation, you are already not on, you're already on people's shit lists. Why are you digging further into your grave? First, they try and do the whole thing of going full hands-on with bullshit live service games, and now this. PlayStation's gonna die.